request all members of the Sanggunian to kindly take your proper seat and observe the proper decorum. We will resume our session. Session resume. Reading of the minutes of the previous session, the Honorable Hernandez Veloso is recognized.
Mr. Chair, considering that we do not have the copy of the minutes, I move that we defer the approval of the minutes of the previous session and proceed to the agenda on hand.
Any second to the motion? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved. Proposed ordinances and resolution for second reading. The Honorable Linatok is recognized.
Chair, as chairman of the Committee on Finance, may I request the secretary for the read of the committee report?
Mr. Secretary, please read the committee report.
Committee on Finance, Budget and Appropriations, subject of referral. Request for the passage of an ordinance authorizing, approving, confirming, ratifying, and appropriating the proposed borrowing of the city government of Lipa in the amount of 300 million to finance the design and construction of the Lipa Public Market Parking Building inclusive of the documentary stamp, service fee, appraisal fee, and other related fees and taxes forwarded to the SP through the city vice mayor, by the city administrator by authority of the city mayor. Findings. The request for the passage of said ordinance is seen as necessary as a requirement under Section 123 of Republic Act Number 7653 as implemented by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Circular Number 769 and 819 for the purpose of funding priority projects. It could also be noted that this August body passed Resolution Number 279, Resolution ratifying the loan agreement executed by and between the city government represented by the city mayor and the Philippine Veterans Bank in the amount of 300 million pesos for the construction of the Lipa Public Market Building. Recommendation. This committee is aware that the construction of the parking building shall provide more convenience and accessibility to market growers and stall owners through conducive and improved business climate and better traffic condition in the area. In view of the foregoing, this committee recommends the passage of an attached draft ordinance, an ordinance authorizing, approving, confirming, ratifying, and appropriating the proposed borrowing of the city government of Lipa in the amount of 300 million pesos to finance and the design and construction of the Lipa Public Market Parking Building, inclusive of the documentary stamp tax, service fee, appraisal fee, and other related fees and taxes. Respectfully submitted, Honorable Donato Linatok, Chairman, Honorable Kathleen Briones, Member, and Honorable Leonardo Almonfero, Member. All signed the committee report.
Motion?
I move for the adoption of this committee report, Mr. Chair.
Any second? Seconded by the Honorable Makasait. Discussion? The Honorable Katipon is recognized.
Sa chairman ng committee ng appropriation, yun yung word na ordinance authorizing, approving, confirming, ratifying, appropriating. Isang limang word sa isang ordinansa. Paano natin ito gagawing ordinansa?
Mr. Chair, ito nga po pala ay isang resolution lamang na authorizing, approving, confirming, ratifying, and appropriating. At ito pong proposed draft na ito po ay base sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Circular Number 769 Series of 2012. So ito po ay may 8 pahina na pinagbasihan ng wordings po na ito. Yun po ang hinihiling. Kasi po ang mga different financial institution, may iba-iba po silang tema na hinihiling sa atin na mga wordings. So base po naman ngayon sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Circular Number 769, ito po ang tema na hinihiling sa atin bago tayo makapag-appropriate at makapag-simula ng ating borrowing in any financial institution at magawa din po ang ating proyekto, Mr. Chair.
Ito ay kasama ho dito ang word na ratifying. So once na ito ay na-ratify, ito ho ay uumpisa na ho ang 300 million loan para ho dito sa paggastos at paggugol ng isang struktura na gagawin ho sa loob ng Building 1 and 2 na ito ho ay dapat ma-present ho naman sa atin ang plano dito ho sa Sangguniang Panlungsod before the ratifying of this contract. Yung authorizing, nagkaroon na ho tayo ng resolution noon, approving and confirming. But to ratify a contract, ay siguro ho, ito ay hindi na kailangan noon ng... Kasi ho, ang sinasabi
Mr.
natin,
Chair,
yung
point of
loan na...
order.
What's the point of order?
The theme of the ratification is on the proposed borrowing, not on the contract of the building. So bakit po natin hahanapin ang plano, ang specification ng parking building, Mr. Chair?
Ay paano ho natin sasabihin yung isang 300 million uutangin natin kung hindi ho natin makikita ang plano dito? After this ko naman ho, wala na hong dadaan dito at kundi ho construction na ang susunod na pagdaan dito.
Yun na
niyan.
nga po, Mr. Chair, doon po natin i-ratify muli yung kontrata. So hindi naman ho ito pagka naaprubahan ito ay agad magagastos na natin ang pera. Para
So-
lamang po makapag-proceed, Mr. Chair, doon sa mga iba pang proseso bago tayo tumungo doon sa ratification noong nung mga work programs and yung paggagawa na po mismo ng parking building. So doon po, kung hindi rin tatama ang kanilang mga specifications, ay po pwede hong bumalik ang pondong ito sa ating inuutangang bangko at hindi na matuloy. Kung sakaling doon sa kontrata ng paggawa ay specifications, kung ito ho ay hindi tama ang work program, hindi tama ang mga presyo, ay doon po natin ito po pwede, Mr. Chair, na pag-aralan muli at hindi matuloy kung ito ay talagang hindi magiging tama sa paggugol ng pondong ito. Ito pong ating niraratify na appropriate ay proposed borrowing of the city government. And inuulit ko po, ito pong tema na ito ay base po sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas Circular Number 769. Salamat po.
So pwede ho tayo mag-add ng isang whereas na this is just only for the requirements of the Central Bank of the Philippines para safe po yung ating sasabihin.
Wala pong
in the
problema,
future.
Mr. Chair.
Thank you, thank you.
Any further discussion? The Honorable Luan Singh is recognized.
Magandang umaga po muli sa lahat. Mr. Chair, konting point of clarification lang po. Sa ating pong chairman, nais ko pong malaman na naalala ko po ito'y may engineering plan kasama po sa feasibility studies. Di po ba?
Mr. Chair, meron po tayo na ng feasibility study. Meron na rin po sinamit sa atin for our own study na siguro halos isang dangkal na mga papel na malaki pa po talaga ng ating vice mayor.
Tama po.
At ito po ay on file. At ito po ay specify na po lahat doon yung gagawin. Yung nalaman po, yun hong mas detalyadong engineering works at pricing ng lahat ay doon pa po sa ratification ng kontrata nito mismo, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Chair, yun sa ano po natin, sa engineering plan, doon sa nakalagay sa feasibility study na sa aking pag-aalala, ito po ba ay hindi na magbabago? Ito na po sa ating naaprobahan na po.
Ito po ay halos yun na po ang susundin. Malibang merong mga structural programs or billing of materials na kailangang i-reconstruct or i-resubmit sa atin ng Office of the City Engineering upang nang sa gayon ay ma-finalize. Yun po ay pag-uusapan natin doon po sa ratification ng kontrata na magiging proyekto ng Lipa Parking Public Market Building.
Mr. Chair, sa dati po nating kitang feasibility studies noon na naaprobahan natin, atin po itong pinag-aralan maigi. Sa tingin ko po, ito pong public market parking ay makakatulong po, lalong-lalo po sa ating mga mamimili, pati sa ating mga vendors, para lalo tayong umunlad sa pagluluwag, lalo na sa ating trapiko, di po ba? At pinaka-beneficiary po ang ating buong pangkalahatang Lipenyo po. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat po.
Marami pong salamat, Honorable Wansing. The Honorable Mendoza is recognized.
Magandang umaga ho, Vice Mayor, sa atin pong committee chairman. Gusto ko lang, kasi nakita ko nga po kanina at pinag-uusapan na po natin ito po ang tema po ng isang resolusyon at nagkamali nga po dito at ordinance so nakalagay dito. Is the request for the passage of an ordinance, resolution authorizing, approving, confirming, ratifying, and appropriating the proposed borrowing of the city government of Lipa in the amount of 300 million pesos in Philippine currency. Yung authorizing po baga, ay di ka po naibigay na natin ang authority noon sa pag-utang po ng 300 million sa Veterans Bank. Hindi ho ba duplication na lamang ito pong pagbibigay po natin ng authority uli ngayon o kaya po yung una po nating authority should be revoked para naman po hindi ho magkameron ng duplication po?
Mr. Chair, although there is already an authority given to the local chief executive, ay ito po yung tema na gustong makita ng Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas na ipoprovide natin po sa Development Bank of the Philippines para po makuha natin yung ating hinihiram na 300 million para sa pagpapagawa ng parking building. Hindi na po natin siguro kailangang mag-revoke dahil pareho naman po ang tema. Kung ito man po ay duplication, dahil yung binigay po natin dati ay yun ho ay sa pag-i-initiate ng loan agreement. So na-ratify na ho natin yung loan agreement. Yun nga lamang po ay nagkaroon ng requirement ang Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas together with the Development Bank of the Philippines na ito yung maging tema ng ating isang resolution. Para isang tingin ay nandoon na po yung lahat ng kinakailangan nilang mga salita at mga terminologies na hindi nahahanapin kung sa ilang papel pa po.
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer. Tapos ang nakalagay nga po dito ay appropriating the proposed borrowing of the city government. Sa isa pong appropriation, ang kailangan po natin ay appropriation ordinance. Kahit po ito ang hinihingi pong tema ng nasabi pong bangko o ng Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, yung word po na appropriation should be an ordinance at hindi po ito isang resolution lamang. Hindi ka naman ho kaya tayo sumala sa atin pong gagawin dito at baka ho tayo sa banda-bandarian ay magkameron pa ng problema pagka isa lamang pong resolusyon ang atin pong ginawa sa pag-appropriate po ng pondo. Kasi nga ngayon lamang po ako nakarinig ng isang appropriation ordinance, ng isang appropriation na resolution po ang gagawin at hindi po ordinansa.
Ito po kasi yung galing sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas na tema. Kung kaya nga po, kung ito'y mamarapatin na ito'y muli ay gawing ordinansa, ay wala akong problema sa akin. So whatever is most appropriate word to be used in this resolution or ordinance, ay tayo po ay pumapayag, Mr. Chair.
Mr. Presiding Officer, ang sa akin po kasi siguro dapat po ay hiwa-hiwalayan. Meron pong resolution at meron pong ordinansa. Kasi po pagka sinabi pong ratifying, confirming, authorizing, approving, yan po ay isang resolution lamang. Pero pagka ho appropriation na nandito rin po ang word na appropriating, ito po dapat ay isang ordinansa. Kaya dapat ho, pinaghihiwalay ito na isang resolution at isa pong ordinansa.
Amenable, Mr. Chair.
What's the point of order? I'm declaring a 1-minute recess. Session resume. The Honorable Linatok is recognized.
Mr. Chair, before we adopt this committee report, the recommendation of the committee is to pass a resolution authorizing, approving, confirming, and ratifying the proposed borrowing of the city government of Lipa in the amount of 300 million pesos Philippine currency to finance the design and construction of the Lipa City Public Parking Building, inclusive of the documentary staff service fee, appraisal fee, and other related fees and taxes forwarded to the Sangguniang Panlunsod. And then we will pass an ordinance appropriating the amount of 300 million for the to finance the design, the construction of the and so on and so forth, Mr. Chair. So that will be the theme of the recommendation of this committee on finance, budget, and appropriations. Thank you.
Before you proceed to the amendments, continue po muna tayo sa period of discussion. The Honorable Mendoza is recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Ngayon nga pong na-correct na po natin ang resolution sa committee report na kailangan po merong resolution at kailangan po merong ordinansa. Kung ito nga po ay hinihingi po ng Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, hindi naman kaya tayo ang magkamali. Baka po tayo naman ang sa Sangguniang Panlunsod ang magkamali at hindi naman po aprobahan ang loan po na ginagawa po ng city government.
Mr. Chair, isa naman po ang pinaniniwalaan nating RA 7160 which empowers us to pass resolution and ordinance. So on this regard that we will authorize, approve, confirm, and ratify. So we are only required to pass a resolution, and in the theme of appropriating the amount on the proposed borrowing, we will pass an ordinance. So the thing that they will be in conflict with is the local government code of the Philippines. So hindi na po tayo ang tingin ko, hindi po magkakamali ang Sangguniang Panlunsod dito dahil yun po ang nararapat at dapat nating ipasa ayon sa local government code, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer. Kaya ako naman po nasabi po yan ay gumagawa po tayo ng isang appropriation ordinance nang wala naman pong pondo. At darating pa po lamang yan. Ang isang appropriation ordinance ay kailangan pong may pagkukunan ng pondo, nakaspecify na po bago ho ma-appropriate. So, hindi ho pwede nating i-appropriate ang isang future na pondo na darating pa lamang dito ho sa city government. Kasi ho, ito ho'y wala pa ho ata ang certification ng availability ng pondo. Paano ho tayo makakapaggawa ng isang appropriation ordinance? Wala pa naman po ang pondong inuutang ng lungsod ng Lipa.
The Honorable Linatok is recognized.
Mr. Chair, may kasunod po tayong report din tungkol sa supplemental budget nga po, and I believe it is based on the certification of the Department of Budget that pursuant to the approved or to the ratified loan agreement of the City of Lipa and the Veterans Bank ay ito po ay available na. Ayon po sa ating kinandak na committee report, doon nga po ay hinihingi natin yung certification. So, doon po sa tema ng supplemental budget ay yun daw pong approval natin ng yung ratification natin ng loan agreement once pumirma na ang local chief executive or the representative of the city and the financing institution, yun po ay available na manggagaling sa bangko. Naka-earmark na po yun sa kanilang funding. Yun nga lamang po ay hinihingi po itong requirement. Sa atin ng Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas upang maging available na nga pong at maipondo na po natin ito, magamit na natin sa ating proyekto, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer. Ako po medyo naguguluhan. Kasi yan din po ang magiging tanong ko po mamaya doon po sa pangalawang committee report tungkol sa supplemental budget. Kaya po ako'y naguguluhan. Ito po ay conditions or requirement before the release of the loan. So, ito pong mga ordinansang ito o resolusyong ito ay kailangan po bago ma-release ang loan. Ngayon po, ang sinasabi po ay release na po ang ating loan. Eh di hindi na po kailangan. Nito pong resolution or ordinansa na ipinapasa po ngayong araw na ito kung release na po ang loan at meron na pong certification of availability. Hindi na po necessary na gumawa ng isang resolution o ordinansa authorizing, approving, confirming, ratifying, and appropriating the proposed borrowing kung ito po ay release na pala ang pondo. Siguro ho ang kailangan na lang kung naandiyan na po talaga ang pondo, supplemental budget. Pero paano rin po kayo gagawa ng isang supplemental budget kung wala po ang pondo po diyan? Kasi po, ang pondo po ay marirelease lamang kung ipapasa po kagad itong resolution o ordinansa na sinasabi po ninyo sa committee report number 1.
The Honorable Makasait is recognized.
Magandang umaga po sa ating chairman. Nabasa ko lamang po dito sa ating proposed ordinance, resolution/ordinance natin. Under Section 5, the city hereby appropriates the entire proceeds of the borrowing as stated in Section 4.5 exclusively to finance the project stated in Section 4.3 inclusive of fees and applicable taxes. So, by this statement po, okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but as I understood the statement, ang sinasabi po dito, ang pag dumating po ang pondo, ay naninigurado po ang ating pong mga nagpapahiram, yung ating pong mga bangko na doon dadalhin ito. Then, kasi po, as I understood, syempre ho, dahil nga ang itong kontratang ito is between the government and financing institution, at kasama ho dun sa side agreement natin, sa tingin ko na dapat makasigurado yung loan na pagdadalhan ay dito gagamitin at i-appropriate dito sa isang programa ay kailangan nung makasigurado, kaya kung nagkameron pa ng feasibility study, nagkameron pa ng lahat ng pag-aaral, ay kailangan makasigurado na dito lahat dadalhin. As regards naman po dun sa siguro yung sa legality, as to the question of legality, kung ito ba ay pwede o hindi, I think yung Section 5 speaks for itself na sinasabi naman niya na pag ibinating dito yung ating pera na ilo-loan ay siguro ito'y clause lamang na makapagsabi na dito natin i-appropriate ito sa programa na ginagawa. Kasi gaya nga ho na sinasabi ni Consel Don, ni Mr. Chair, if you would agree po, correct me if I'm wrong, ito po'y parang security blanket on the part ng mga financing institutions na hindi po sila syempre magpapahiram magbibigay sa ating ng loan kung sa tingin naman nila ay walang kasiguraduhan na dito ito dadalhin. And the only, I think, the best evidence para makasigurado sila na dito dadalhin yan doon sa programa na ating itinalaga is through the passage of an ordinance, which I think in this ordinance po, ay nakikita naman natin sa Section 5 na wala naman magiging conflict. This is just in case na madadala po ang ating pong loan dito sa bayan, ay makakasigurado sila na dito naman dadalhin dun sa ating programa.
The Honorable Linato is recognized.
We would like to concur with the statement of the ABC President, Attorney J.R. Makasait, na yun nga po yung naging tema ng ating pag-uusap noong committee hearing, na kung saan ay ito'y isang kasiguruhan na walang portion noong said borrowing na mapupunta halimbawa sa pagko-construct ng ibang facility other than the parking building o kaya po yung repair ng palengke. Hindi ho yun po pwedeng gastusin doon. Yun ho yung kasiguruhan na kaya nire-require na nila tayo ng ordinance appropriating the said amount for the said project, Mr. Chair.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, katulad nga po ng naging tanong ko kanina, ito hong ipinapasok nga ho na resolution or ordinansa ay condition precedent baga ho ito bago ho ma-release ang pondo. Kasi kung ito ay condition precedent, ay paano nga ho tayo mag-a-appropriate? Yun ho ang aking tanong, pwede baga ho mag-appropriate ang sangguniang panlunsod nang wala pa ho diyan ang pondo? At ang nakalagay nga po lamang dito is the proposed borrowing of the city government of Lipa. So clearly, this ordinance, this appropriation ordinance, ay doesn't have fund at ito po ay proposed borrowing pa po lamang.
Mr. Chair, we have explained our knowledge on this matter. So for now, Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of this committee report as amended.
Before the adoption, is there any further discussion? The Honorable Katipon is recognized.
Kung natatandaan nyo doon sa mga dating konsehal at sa konsehal ngayon, paki-explain nga ho din paano ho yung nagpustro yung 150 million loan doon sa ospital. Ano hong difference nitong loan na ito na 300 million na ito hong dating 150 million ay PNB, ito naman hong ngayon na loan ay Veterans Bank. Ano hong requirements nung una? Parang nang binubuklat ko hong record na Sangguniang Panlunsod, wala naman hong ganitong requirements. Kasi ho yung nire-request ho natin, may punto rin ho si Consihal Bibong, si Consihal Makasahit may punto rin na pag once na tinawag mo yung appropriation, yan ho yung ordinansa. Pag niratify natin, pwede resolution. Nagko-conflict ho kasi yung ating ginagawa ngayon. Ito ho'y depende siguro sa requirements ng bangko. Dahil yun naman hong PNB noon na inutang ng 150 million plus may additional na pahabol nga 170 na nakaka-propose din at saka ho itong Sports Academy na 150 rin. Almost 750 pag ito'y 750 million. Bakit kakaiba ang requirements nitong public market parking building na ito kaysa doon sa PNB? Baka naman ito may diferensya ay ang bangko na ating hinihingan ng utang.
Mr. Chair, tama po yun na magkaiba nga po talaga yung bangko. Kaya ho magkaiba yung kanilang hinihinging requirements sa atin at magkaiba din ho yung mode of providing the resolution and ordinances. So ito po ay base sa nire-require ng Philippine Veterans Bank, nakakaiba po sa nire-require naman ng Philippine National Bank, Mr. Chair.
Ay bakit po kayo mag-a-amend ho ng isang resolution na i-split ho natin ng appropriation ordinance sa resolution kung ang requirements lang ho ng Central Bank of the Philippines ay resolution?
Ito po naman ay for submission sa Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, Mr. Chair, which as we have gone through the ordinance to be passed, ay mas marapat po na ito ay gawing isang resolution at ordinansa para dun sa appropriating. So ito po naman ang basihan ng Sangguniang Panlunsod ay ang Local Government Code, Mr. Chair.
Sa Local Government Code ho, Article 42 ho, nakalagay din naman ho doon na once na ikaw ay nag-appropriate, yan ay may hold na tinatawag yung certification ang Department of Budget o ang Departamento ng Budget na availability of fund. Sino ho magsa-certify nito sa atin ngayon na may availability of fund? Kung mag-appropriation ho tayo.
The Honorable, I'm declaring a 1-minute recess. Session resume. The Honorable Linatok is recognized.
Mr. Chair, pursuant to the required to us by the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, this committee report is recommending for the approval of an ordinance authorizing, approving, confirming, ratifying, and appropriating the proposed borrowing of the city government of Lipa in the amount of 300 million Philippine currency to finance the design and construction of the Lipa Public Market Parking Building, inclusive of the documentary stamp tax, service fee, appraisal fee, and other related fees and taxes. And provided herewith, Mr. Presiding Officer, is the letter from the Veterans Bank stating that the said application of the City of Lipa approving the loan of 300 million, and we have already also ratified the loan agreement. So herewith also, Mr. Chair, is the certification on revenue source. That is the new revenue source, that loan proceeds certified by the city accountant and also certified by the city treasurer, which is available for appropriation, Mr. Chair. So I move for the approval, for the adoption of this committee report, Mr. Chair.
Any second? Seconded discussion? The Honorable Katipon is recognized.
Sige, si Konkon muna.
Mr. Chair, i-confirm ko lamang po because this is new data that was not given to me earlier. We have a statement of funding source, supplemental budget 2014-01, calendar year 2014. As a new revenue source, loan proceeds, borrowing 300 million. And this is available for appropriation signed by the city treasurer and the city accountant. May I confirm if this is true?
Mr. Secretary, kanina po nanggaling po itong certification ng treasurer na available na po ang fund. Sino po treasurer po mismo nag-abot. So, on record po ay certify po natin na ito po ay galing po sa treasurer's office, and this document is genuine and true and valid.
May I know if yung po bang procedure po ng paglalagay po ng amount dito po sa ina-appropriate, is this based on projected na makukuha po natin na income, or is this based on hand or available na today na income?
The Honorable Makasayat is recognized.
Basing on the document that was passed, I think po, Mr. Chair, and I think the document will speak for itself na kung ito po talaga ay ang kanilang isinertify ng ating city treasurer at ng ating city accountant, ay ito po talaga ay dapat existing.
So it is existing and on hand, kumbaga available na po ngayon sa atin.
I think so.
The Honorable Dinatok is recognized.
Yan po ay nasa bangko pa. Dahil kagaya din po ng inaaprobahan nating annual budget, kahit po ng mga barangay, meron po tayong mga barangay captain dyan, hindi po nila hawak yung perang yan. Yan po sinertify lang sa atin na we can appropriate such an amount because this is already available for release. Kahit po yung ating annual budget ngayon for 2013, lahat yan ay hindi natin hawak. Hindi po natin hawak yan. Yan po ay nasa source pa rin na panggagalingan, kagaya halimbawa for this matter, yan po ay nasa Veterans Bank. Kaya po yan ay may mode of drawdown para maisiguro din ng bangko na pag nirelease ito, diretso din ito doon sa paggagamitan, Mr. Chair.
So this is not on hand, this is projected. Allowed po ba tayo na i-include as source of revenue ang loan borrowings na hindi pa po sa atin on hand but still projected?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Any further discussion? The Honorable Katipon is recognized.
Di ka ho yung pag sinabi yung budget, i-appropriate yung budget, nandun yung budget, katapat yung project. Ito gahong Veterans Bank, isa ho sa humihingi ho sa atin ng budget, ng availability of budget. Ito gahoy, di gaho Central Bank ang humihingi ng requirements. pag hindi ho natin binigyan ng central bank na tinatawag ho nating ratification, hindi ho magre-release ng pondo sa atin ang Veterans Bank. Yun ho ang kwan. At isa pa ho dito, ang atin ho pagkakamali din hindi naman ho tayo maaaring mag-appropriate nito, diyan sa tinatawag natin 300 million, hanggat hindi na-insert natin a supplemental budget of the city government. Agenda number 2, ay dapat ho siya munang nauna bago sa agenda number 1. Yun ang aking tingin dyan. At dito rin ho, sinasabi, ito may executive order, research natin, from Fidel V. Ramos, the President of the Republic of the Philippines noong 1992 up to 1998. Nagkaroon ho siya ng executive order na hindi ho natin pwedeng i-supplement ang isang borrowing fund. Hindi ho natin maaaring sabihin gawin natin pondo o source of fund ang isang inuutang. Ito ho ang aking sinasabing ito hindi ho pagkontra kung ano pa man ho sa atin. Ito ho ay para sa ating lahat. Para ho safe ho ang sangguniang panlusod, pinoproteksyonan ho natin dito yung pera ng mamamayan. Ito ho ay mali. Kaya ako inahingi na isang deferment sa item number 1 na wag ho muna natin itong pag-usapan.
Mr. Chair, this is just a committee report. So, pag natapos po itong committee report, pag-usapan po yung committee report number 2 mamaya, hindi pa naman ho tayo nagpapasan ng anumang resolution o ordinansa. So, sa third and final reading, doon po natin na ito po ay nagkaroon lamang ng nauna ho yung naikalendar, yung pong siguro ho sa order ng pagkaka-prepare ng committee report, nauna po sa ating agenda yung itong ating pinag-uusapan ngayon at mamaya nga pong item number 2 ay yung supplemental budget. Tingin ko po wala namang masama na ito ay matalakay na during this approval of the committee report. And mamaya po, meron naman po tayong third and final reading. Doon po talaga naka-set tayo na uunahin natin yung supplemental budget, Mr. Chair. Salamat
Mr.
po.
Chairman, this is a votation for second reading. At madami hong minutes dito na sinasabi ng Vice Mayor kung anong boto mo sa second reading as is in the third and final reading. Paano ho natin ito bubuto sa second reading? As supplemental budget hindi pa available. Wala pa ho sa budget. At isa ko pa nga sinasabi, illegally, i-supplement ang isang borrowing, ang isang paghiram. Inyo muna hong i-research ng husay ito. Ito ay para sa ating lahat. Now once, ito ay sinasabi ko ho, doon sa local government code at may executive order pa ho si Fidel Ramos nung panahon niya, na ang isang borrowing hindi pwedeng i-supplement na as budget dahil ito'y hiram na pera, utang ho ito. Kaya ako maaaring pagbutuhan natin ito, matalo na naman kaming tatlo, pero yun hong layin ng pagkatama ng atin ho. Conflict ho ito sa internal rules, sa regulation ng ating sangguniang panlusod. Nauunahi, papas muna natin, papas yung second. I move for the deferment of this committee report, Mr. Chairman.
The Honorable Makasayad is recognized.
Hello. Consel Nilo Katipo na, syempre, kailangan ho natin protektahan yung legalidad at yung katamaan ho ng proseso dito po sa atin. But likewise, I also agree with sa ating pong kagalang-galang Consel Don Linatok na we are still on the approval of the committee report. Which means na hindi pa naman po natin na pagbobotohan yung pong yung pagpasa po nito. Ang ating pinag-uusapan ay yung kung tama ba, ano po ang issue na pinag-uusapan pag committee report, pag passage at approval ng committee report ang ating pinag-uusapan. Ang pinag-uusapan ho diyan ay yung contents. We talk about the contents. Pag committee report ho ang ating pinag-uusapan, we question kung ano po ba yung nakapaloob, kung tama ba ang nasa ating committee report. Then, yung pong, alin po yung mauna, ako po'y nag-agree kay Consel Nilo Katipon na dyan po natin naman titingnan na pag tayo mag-a-approve ng ating mga kung ordinansa man ho ito o kung ating resolusyon, ay saka naman po natin titingnan yan. That's the proper time naman na ating pag-usapan na, at I agree na dapat ito'y unahin muna natin yung ating item number 2 before yung item number 1. As stated ni Consel Nilo, kailangan mo yung supplemental muna bago po tayo mag-appropriate. But then, I stand doon po sa sinabi ni Consel Don na we're
we're tackling the issues o yung contents po ng ating committee reports at yung po ang ating pinag-usapan.
Mr. Chairman, yes, we are discussing the issue. Ang issue nga ho ay nagko-conflict ho sa internal rules natin. Nadiga nga ho, may lagi sinasabi, ulitin ko, na once na ikaw ay nag-committee report at ito ho'y nasa process, ito ho'y second reading. Napakasimple ho na, ito ho kasi yung certification ibinigay ho ng City Treasurer, nakalagay ho simple supplemental budget number 2014-01. And we are discussing ratification of the ordinance authorizing, approving, confirming, ratifying, appropriating the proposed ordinance. So the certification is for the supplemental budget, item number 2 in the business for the day.
Mr. Chair, kasi nga po ay kaya ito'y na-provide natin ay hinahanap nila during the discussion on the ordinance to be passed na bakit mayroong nasan ang reference ng appropriation of the proposed borrowing. Kaya po ito inilabas natin. Na nakalagay nga po ito ay supplemental budget which is the basis of the appropriation. At ito nga ho'y magkaugnay. Ito nga ho'y pwedeng isang committee report na lamang Kaya nga lamang po ay pinaghiwalay natin, Mr. Chair. So siguro po, so much has been heard and we have explained our side. I move again, Mr. Chair, for the division of the House on the adoption of this committee report, Mr. Chair.
Before the division of the House, final comment, Honorable Mendoza. Final comment.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, nagkameron na nga ho kami ng kopya ho ngayon ng supplemental budget number 2014-01 for the calendar year 2014. Ang nakalagay po dito ay new revenue source, loans proceeds, borrowing of 300,000. Total available for appropriation, 300 million. We hereby certify that the above statement of funds available for appropriation is true and correct. Gusto ko lamang po sana tanungin po sa ating chairman kasi ako po'y nagkameron na rin po ng kopya po dito ng sulat po ng veteran banks na naka-address po sa city government. Na ang nakalagay po dito, isa po sa conditions precedent. Maliwanag po, nakasulat po dito, conditions precedent. Letter C, number 3, ordinance appropriating borrowing proceeds, ordinance appropriating the proceeds of the borrowing, including the required validation of the Sangguniang Panlalawigan for municipalities and component cities. Ordinance must provide the approved budget cost. Yun po ang nakasulat dito. So, paano ho nagkameron ng certification ng availability of fund? Hindi pa ho na ibibigay ang mga kondisyon, ang mga president po, ang conditions president ay naandito po. So, ibig sabihin, wala pa po yung pondo po dito sa atin. Hindi pa ho na ililipat sa atin kasi ang nakalagay ho dito ay na-approve pa lamang po ang atin pong term loan. Pero, hindi pa rin ho dumadaan sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan ito. Paano ho nagkameron ng certification ho kagad ng availability of fund? Hindi po ho kompleto ang requirements. Kung ito hindi po sa Sangguniang Panlalawigan, di ibig sabihin po, wala pa po ang pondo po dito. So how can they certify for the availability of fund, Mr. Chairman?
The Honorable, sino po? So, tayo po ay dito sa Sanggunian ay kung sa tingin po ninyo ng lahat po ng miyembro ng Sanggunian na may pinag-uusapan po tayo na sala na po sa pulong, meron po kayong right na tumayo at out of order ang nagkasalita na sala na sa pulong or point of clarification para mapaghiwalay ho natin pinag-uusapan. And secondly po ay tayo po pinagbabasehan po natin dito yung mga public documents. Kung ano po ang pinapresent sa atin, ito pong lahat ay pinapresume natin na valid and legal. So kung meron man po nagpapasa dito ng mga mali or sa tingin po ninyo ay hindi po totoo, meron pong proper forum na alamin. Pero right as of now po, certified po ito ng ng Secretariat na ito po'y galing po sa Treasurer. So, i-accept po natin itong document na to as truly signed by and certified by the Treasurer's Office.
Ang nakalagay po dito ay kasama po ang OIC.
And at City Treasurer's Office, Doroteo Rosales, and OIC City Accountant, Judy Makasaet.
So, ang titingnan po natin dito ay dahil po sa certification po na ibinigay po nila sa atin, ay ang ibig sabihin po ay available na po talaga ang pondo dahil sa pagkakabigay po niyan. Pero, ang aking nga pong tanong ay nakalagay po dito sa sulat po mismo na nanggaling sa Veterans Bank na ang nakasulat po dito ay ito po ang mga condition precedent. Kaya po, nabuksan ko po uli itong bagay na ito ay dahil po nandito pa ho at tingin ko hindi pa ho natin nakukumpleto ang mga requirements po na ito ay naandiyan na kaagad ang ating pondo. At ang pondo hong inuutang para ho makapagpasa ng isang supplemental budget at lalong-lalo na po para ho makapag-appropriate ng pondo na 300 milyon para ho doon sa public market, public parking ng atin pong palengke.
Meron pa pong gusto mag-discuss? Kung wala na po, those who are in favor of the committee report, number 1, please raise your hand. 1, 2, 3. Maika. Those who are not in favor, please raise your hand. The committee report number 1 is hereby approved. Next committee report, the Honorable Linatok is recognized.
Mr. Chair, I move that I may request that the committee report number 2 of the Committee on Finance be read by our Secretary, Mr. Chair.
Committee report on finance, budget, and appropriation. Request of the City Mayor for the approval of supplemental budget number 2014-01 amounting to 300 million pesos intended for the construction of Lipa Public Market Parking Building to be taken from the loan proceeds from bank borrowings as certified by the City Treasurer and the Officer in Charge of the City Accountant Office for approval. Findings. In a letter dated January 3, 2014, the City Mayor requested the Honorable Members of the SP for the approval of supplemental budget number 2014-01 of the City Government amounting to 300 million pesos to be taken from loan proceeds from the Philippine Veterans Bank. The officer in charge of the City Accounting Office and the City Treasurer certified that the amount of 300 million pesos is available for appropriation for said purpose. Hence, supplemental budget number 2014-01 was prepared and needs the approval of the Sangguniang Panlunsod. Recommendation. In view of the foregoing, this committee recommends the approval of supplemental budget number 2014-01 in the amount of 300 million pesos. Respectfully submitted, Honorable Donato Linatok, Chairman, Honorable Kathleen Cibriones, Member, and Honorable Donato Monfero, Member. All signed the committee report.
A motion?
I move for the adoption of this committee report, Mr. Chair.
Discussion. The Honorable Katipon is recognized.
Arihoy, para sa bayan iwala ng gutuman. Ito, ang question ko lang ho dito is a simpleng kwan. Doon ka sa committee hearing nyo ng supplemental budget, ayun ang source of fund, ay hindi ka ho illegal na gawing supplemental kwan ho yan sa isang budget. Na idagdag, ganito ho yan kasi, tayo ho'y nautang ng 300 million. Ang proposed budget ho natin ay 1.2 billion. Doon sa proposed budget, inaprobahan ho natin na 1.2 billion ang ito ho mga source of fund. I-insert ho natin ang 300 million na kwan para ho ito doon sa parking building. May batas ka ho kayong may explain din na yan ho kung po pwedeng i-insert as supplemental budget ang isang pag-utang ho.
Pwede po, Mr. Chair. nakasaad po sa libro ng accounting, budgeting, and na nag-seminar po kasama ang Vice Mayor at ang mga opisyalis ng pamahalaan, kasama din si Bucalcay, ay pinaliwanag po doon na itong supplemental budget, this is not included in the annual budget. Kaya po ito yung supplemental budget. Meron pong mga conditions na pwede itong payagan. Basta merong certification ng treasurer na ito po ay merong available funds. So sa tema pong ito, pinrovide po tayo ng availability ng pondo. So, yun
Kasi
po,
doon
Mr. Chair.
sa Local Government Code, Article 42 ata yan. Plus the isang executive order ni President Ramos noong panahon niya na hindi ina-allowed o ina-allowed lang niya ay kung yan ay maaring surplus na hindi napasama as pwede yung supplemental. Kung ito may taxo tayong ini-increase na nakolekta na hindi napasama sa annual budget, pwede rin nating i-insert. But ako doubt din na itong pag-utang natin ng ganon, kasi ito kung inyong mapapansin, ito magkakaroon ng kalituhan dito ang budget. Na magiging, ang proposed budget, ang tinatarget natin 1.2, kaya magiging 1.5, magkakaroon tayo diyan ng surplus, ay dahil nga loan. Baka walang batas na nagsasaad talaga, o may ipakita kayo sa akin batas na magsasaad na talaga, na yung pag-utang ay pwedeng isama sa proposed annual budget for this year. Yun ang aking kondini.
Mr. Chair, under the changes in the annual budget, specifically the supplemental budget, ito po ang mga exceptions. Isa po ay when supported by funds certified by the local treasurer or any new source. Nakalagay po dito, if covered by new revenue or any source certified also ng ating local treasurer, and on this theme, certified po ito even by our OIC accountant, Mr. Chair.
Discussion?
Mr. Chairman, I would just like to put it on the record na ang atin pong appropriation ordinance para po sa 300 million ay nauna pa po sa supplemental budget na ipinapasok. Kasi sa supplemental budget doon muna nakikita.
Point of order, Mr. Chair.
What's the point of order?
Wala pa tayong inaaprobahang ordinance sa appropriating the 300 million. Committee report lamang po yung inadapt natin, Mr. Chair. Thank you.
Yes, Mr.
Chairman
Chairman.
Mendoza.
Yun din po ang akin pong sinasabi. Inaprubahan po natin ang committee report ng ordinansa ng pagpapa-appropriate ng pondo bago po magkameroon ng supplemental budget. At ngayon nga nagkameron na nga po tayo ng kopya ng atin pong availability of fund. At ito nga ay ilan lamang sa mga conditions, requirement, or conditions precedent na kinakailangan po ng Veterans Bank. Gusto ko rin po lamang linawin na hindi po ang Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas ang humihingi po ng requirements na ipinapasa po ngayong araw na ito, kung hindi po nakasulat po ito sa mga conditions precedent ng naturang bangko o ng Veterans Bank. And Mr. Chairman, yan po gusto ko lamang pong ilagay po sa record na ito pong mga napag-usapan nitong araw na ito tungkol po muli sa pag-utang ng 300 million, Mr. Chairman.
Any further discussion? Objection? There's no objection? Those who are in favor of the committee report, please raise your hand. May pabilang. Seven votes. Those who are not in favor, please raise your hand. Same. The committee report number 2 of the Committee of Finance is hereby approved. Next committee report, Committee on Land Utilization, the Honorable Joel Puwa is recognized.
Good afternoon, Mr. Chair, at good afternoon din po sa lahat ng mga bisita. So, provided that all the members has the copy of the committee report, may I request that we dispense the reading of
There's a motion for the dispense of the reading of the committee report. Any second? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. Committee report number 8. Number committee report number 4 is hereby 3 and 4 kasi 4 and 5 is hereby approved. Is dispensed. Motion?
Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of the committee report.
Any second? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. Committee report number 4 is hereby approved. Yung number 5 ba? Isa pa?
Pwede ba sa akin?
Para lang po sa mga konsyal, huwag na po natin tingnan yung number. Tingnan lang po natin yung number na po nung mismong committee report. Okay.
Okay.
Committee on Housing and Land Utilization number 5. Motion.
Mr. Chair, I move for the adoption of the committee report.
Any second? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. Committee report number 5 of the Committee on Housing and Land Utilization is hereby approved. Business for the day.
Business for the day, number 1. Annual budget for CY 2014 of Barangay San Jose.
Refer to Committee on Appropriations.
Number 2, annual budget of Santo Niño.
Committee on Appropriations.
Sangguniang Panlalawigan of Batangas Resolution. Commending the City Government of Lipa, Batangas for continually celebrating the Linggo ng Kabataan. For information.
Noted.
Number 4, request Fiesta World Mall Corporation through its chairman, Gwendolyn Wong, concerning its application with the PESA for
Committee on
appropriate action.
Planning and Development.
Number 5, reclassification request from agricultural to commercial use of Amelia Metivier.
Land Utilization.
Number 6, classification request from residential and/or agricultural to commercial use of Edwin Mande.
Land Utilization.
Number 7, request of Mr. Juner Bartolome of LBS Technologies Asia Pacific Corporation, Globe Contractor for Special Use Permit.
Committee on Planning and Public Utilities.
Number 8, let request of Juner Bartolome of LBS Technologies Asia Pacific Corporation for reclassification from residential to
Committee
commercial
on
use.
Land Utilization.
Number 9, reclassification request of Liberio Escartin.
Refer to the Committee on Land Utilization.
And number 10, request of Filimon C. Alejandro for reclassification of
Refer to the
property.
Committee on Land Utilization. Resolution and Ordinance for third and final reading. The Honorable Linatok is recognized.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move that we pass an ordinance appropriating the amount of 300 million to finance the
I'm declaring a 1-minute recess. The Honorable Linatok is recognized.
Mr. Chair, provided that the supplemental budget number 2014-01 has already been approved, I move that we pass an ordinance appropriating the amount 300 million to be made available to finance the construction of the Lipa Public Market Parking Building to be taken from the loan proceeds from bank borrowing as certified by the City Treasurer and Officer in charge of the City Accountant Office. For third and final reading, Mr. Chair.
Any second? Seconded by the Honorable Briones, Makasaet, Puwa, Monferro, and Lebiste. Objection? Those votation during the second reading will reflect on the third and final reading. The committee report is hereby approved for third and final reading. What's the point of clarification?
Appropriating. Supplemental po yun. Supplemental nga, supplemental. I mentioned, Mr. Chair, that it is a supplemental budget number 2001-01.
Okay,
Yes, Mr. Chair.
okay, the Honorable Lenato is recognized.
Mr. Chair, I move that we pass an ordinance authorizing, approving, confirming, ratifying, and appropriating the proposed borrowing of the city government of Lipa in the amount of 300 million pesos Philippine currency to finance the design and construction of the Lipa Public Parking Building, inclusive of the documentary stamp tax, service fee, appraisal fee, and other related fees and taxes for third and final reading.
Any second to the motion? Seconded by the Honorable Briones, Makasaet, Monferro, and Lebiste. Objection? Those both delivered during the second reading will reflect on the third and final reading. The motion is hereby approved for third and final reading. The Honorable Joel Puwa is recognized.
Mr. Chair, I move for the passage of an ordinance reclassifying the property of Antonio L. Vergara married to Berlin C. Vergara with an area of 500 square meters, a portion of the property with a total area of 3,930 square meters from agricultural use to residential use located in Barangay Ludlod.
Any second? Seconded by the Honorable Briones and Lebiste. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading.
Mr. Chair, I move for the passage of an ordinance reclassifying the property of spouses Rogelio, Victorio, and Susan Esteban with an area of 1,811 square meters. A portion of the property with a total area of 2,211 square meters located in Barangay Duhatan from agricultural use into residential use.
Any second? Seconded by the Honorable Hernandez Veloso. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading.
Mr. Chair, I move for the passage of an ordinance reclassifying the property of Mr. Nathaniel Mercado with a total area of 841 square meters located in Barangay Sampaguita from agricultural use into residential use.
Any second? Seconded by the Honorable Hernandez Veloso. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading. The Honorable Lenato is recognized.
Mr. Chair, I move for urgency. All the
Item
under
number
the-
one and
item number one, number two, Mr. Chair.
Any second for urgency? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading.
I move, Mr. Presiding Officer, that we pass a resolution concurring the approved annual budget for calendar year 2014 of Barangay San Jose, Lipa City in the amount of 3,300,548 pesos for third and final reading.
Any second? Seconded by the Honorable Veloso, Briones, Lebiste, Puwa, Makasaet, Monferro. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. And jointly moved by the Honorable Mendoza. Hearing none, the motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading. Other matters, Mr. Secretary?
Mr. Chair, I move that we pass a resolution concurring the approved annual budget for calendar year 2014 of Barangay Santo Niño, Lipa City in the amount of 23,772 pesos for third and final reading, Mr.
Any
Chair.
second? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none, the motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading.
Mr. Chair, I move also for urgency, item number 4. I defer my motion, Mr. Chair.
The Honorable Mendoza is recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Kanina nga po ay nanggaling nga po dito ang atin pong miyembro ng Philippine Air Force at sa pangunguna po ni General Dimatatak. So Mr. Chairman, ako po ay magpapasa ng isang resolusyon regarding the support of the Sangguniang Panlunsod as well as the city government of Lipa sa kanila pong ginagawang SMILE project. So, Mr. Chairman, I move for the urgency and for third and final reading resolution.
Refer to the Committee on Youth and Sports.
Yes, so Mr. Chairman, I move for the urgency and for third and final reading a resolution strongly supporting the SMILE program of the Philippine Air Force at mailagay na rin po natin sa whereas at maibigay na rin po natin sa mga business sector po natin na baka ho pwede ring makatulong po ang mga business sector sa programa pong ito. So, Mr. Chairman, I move for the approval of the resolution, Mr. Chairman.
Any second? Seconded? Unanimously moved and seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading. The privilege, Honorable
Privilege po.
Katipon is recognized. Then,
Gusto ko
Luwansing,
sana kuhanin
Uwa.
ng attention ng chairman ng Committee on Good Government to interview or investigate the Division Chief of the Tourism Council. Ito magahoy anong function talaga nitong si Miss Aileen Acorda to this city government and to the private sector. Kasi may mga bagay ho kasing function na for courtesy naman ho, lalo tigilari ho naman si Makmak a part of the city council at isa hong pantatlo sa mataas na posisyon sa siyudad ng Lipa, ay dapat naman ho'y mag-coordinate din naman, mag-courtesya ang Division Chief na Tourism Council na si Miss Aileen Acorda. Hindi ko alam kung saan ang department ito. Ito yata nag-create na rin ang kanyang department. At malaman at kilala rin naman niya ang chairman ng Committee on Tourism sa Sangguniang Panlunsod. Jilahot, maraming salamat.
Refer to the Committee on Good Government. And if possible, Mr. Secretary, with the permission from the Chairman of the Committee on Good Government and the Committee on Tourism, pwede rin po natin na ma-invite pag depende po sa kanila pong request. Invite din po natin si Aileen para ma-brief naman po ang sanggunian regarding sa mga projects and programs ng tourism po ng city. Privilege, the Honorable Mark Aris Luwansing is recognized.
Yes, Mr. Chair. Muli po isang magandang hapon po sa ating lahat. Mr. Chair, ang aking pong privilege po ngayon ay naniniwala rin po ako katulad po sa culture and arts at saka sa turismo ay ilan sa mahalagang aspeto para maging maunlad po ang bayan ng Lipa. With regards to this, ay nais ko po sana bilang chairman po ng komitiba ay magpatawag kung sino po in charge sa mga activities and events ng culture and arts saka turismo po para makatulong tayo sa kanila at maging directly involved tayo sa mga activities na ikauunlad po ng turismo ng Lipa. Maaari din po ma-formulate ang annual tourism plan hanggang taon 2016 para mas maaga mapagplanuhan lahat ng activities at magkakaroon ng sistema para sa pagpapaunlad sa ating turismo na makakatulong sa pagsulong ng ating bayan. Yun lang po, Mr. Chair. Maraming salamat.
Refer to the Committee on Tourism. Privilege. Privilege. The Honorable Joel Puwa is
I move
recognized.
to adjourn.
Loko. Mr. Chair, I move for the urgency of item number 10.
Any second for urgency? Seconded by the Honorable Briones. Discussion, objection, hearing none. Item number 10 is hereby declared as urgent.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, I move for the passage of an ordinance reclassifying the property of Mr. Pilemon C. Alejandro with an area of 456 square meters with TCT number 163486 with lot number 10213D-1 located in Barangay Nisloban for the third and final reading.
Any second? Seconded. Jointly moved by the Honorable Pua and Mendoza, seconded by the Honorable Hernandez, Velosa, and Briones. Discussion, objection, hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading. The Honorable Joel Pua.
Mr. Chair, kanina lang po ay makausap po kami ni Kapitan ng Barangay Sico at muli po silang sumulat sa atin at ito po ay na-refer na po sa akin noong nakarang mga linggo. Ito po yung donation po ng kanilang ng kalsada po ng kanilang barangay sa Barangay Sico. At ito po yung resolusyon na bilang 3612. So hinihiling ko po na ito po yung muli maparefer sa komitiba po ng land utilization.
Refer to the Committee on Land Utilization and the Honorable Joel Pua. Patawag po agad natin sa madaling panahon yung mga contractor, developer po ng... ay, pa pala yan? Sa,
Donation to.
sige.
Donation to.
Refer to the Committee on Land Utilization.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, I move for the urgency of this matter.
Any second for urgency? Seconded? Iba pala yun. Nasa isip. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The matter brought up by the Honorable Pua is hereby declared as urgent.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, I move for the passage of a resolution authorizing the mayor to accept the deed of donation of Barangay Sico.
Second for discussion, Mr. Chair.
Sico nga.
Braso.
Sico.
Discussion.
Discussion,
Discussion.
Mr.
The
Chair.
Honorable Hernandez Velosa.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Just to add to the acceptance of the deed of donation, provided that all necessary obligations or financial in nature shall be shouldered by the donor, not the local government of the city.
What's the pleasure of the Honorable Pua?
Tama po sinabi po ng ating kagalang-galang Konkon. So, lahat po ng mga bayadin po ay shoulder po ng donor.
Any further discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved as amended.
Isa pa, Mr. Chair.
Kota ka. Joel Pua is recognized.
Ito po yung napareport na po din sa akin to noong nakaraang linggo at sila po yung nakausap ko na din po. Ito po yung regarding po sa request po ng Great Lock na sa lugar po ng Barangay Pangaw. At sila po yung muling sumulat po sa atin at hinihiling po instead na pure commercial sasamahan daw po na industrial. So hinihiling ko po na muli po ito maparefer sa komitiba po ng land use.
Refer to the Committee on Land Utilization. Announcement?
At likewise, Mr. Chair, move for the urgency of this matter.
There's a motion for urgency. Any second? Seconded. Discussion? Objection? Hearing none. The matter brought up by the Honorable Joel Pua is hereby declared as urgent.
Likewise, Mr. Chair, I move for the passage of an ordinance reclassifying the property of Great Lock with an area of 3,433 square meters located in Barangay Pangaw.
Any second? Seconded. By the discussion. Discussion. The Honorable Hernandez Velosa is recognized.
May I know the nature of the property to be reclassified?
Commercial industrial.
Commercial industrial. Hindi naman po ito for subdivision purposes.
Hindi naman po.
Further question.
Objection? Hearing none, the motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading. Announcement? Ano yan? Privilege?
For urgency, Mr. Chair,
Urgency, the Honorable Renato is recognized.
I move for the urgency of the concurrence of the budget of Barangay Adja and Barangay Tangway. For urgency, Mr. Chair.
Any second for urgency? Seconded, discussion, objection, hearing none. The annual budget of Barangay Adja is hereby declared as urgent.
And Tangway.
And Tangway.
Mr. Chair, I move that we pass a resolution concurring the approved annual budget of Barangay Adja, Lipa City in the amount of 1,689,748 pesos for third and final reading.
Any second? Seconded, discussion, objection, hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move that we pass a resolution concurring the approved annual budget of Barangay Tangway, Lipa City in the amount of 2,332,293 pesos for third and final reading.
Any
Mr. Chair.
second? Seconded, discussion, objection, hearing none. The motion duly seconded is hereby approved for third and final reading. Announcement? Arjun Matanong. The Honorable Kathleen Briones is recognized.
This is from the PCL Batangas Federation. Good day, honorable councilors. TCL Batangas would like to invite you to attend the orientation seminar on the ladderized modular governance training program on February 5, Wednesday, 9 o'clock to 3 p.m. at the Lyceum of the Philippines, Batangas City. The Honorable Governor Vilma Santos Recto will also address our participants. Interested individuals may join the training program, which is equivalent to a baccalaureate degree. This is for 5 to 6 months duration, or masteral degree. This is for 12 months training. And training will only take 3 days in 1 month and will be held at the LPU Batangas. Participants will be granted a degree by the LPU Batangas at the completion of the training. This is open to all government officials and government employees. Pati po casual na 5 years and above, pwede pong sumali sa program na ito kung gusto nilang maka-earn ng masteral degree, ng training equivalent to masteral degree na magbibigay po nito ay Lyceum. So, kung interesado po kayo, this is open to, inuulit ko po, this is open to all government officials and government employees. Ang kasama po dito ay casual na 5 years, nasa government pataas. The training po is equivalent to a masteral degree. Ito po ay kukuhanin lang for 1 year. 3 beses lang po, 3 araw lang po sa isang buwan ang pasok. So, kung sino po ang interested, kailangan po prerequisite na umattend sa orientation on February 5, Wednesday, 9 o'clock to 3 p.m. sa Lyceum po sa Batangas. Thank you.
There's urgent matters. Siguro po, can I solicit a motion for so that we can dispense with the reading of the matter, and I will just